Stop scrolling. This message is for you. What's up, guys? This is Andre Ajaho with another installment of Politics Unfiltered right here on the Undisputed Network's Black News Undisputed. Listen, everybody. I have to laugh because your president, Donald Trump, is at it again with more foolery. This guy is really showing us that he's lost his marbles, okay? Now he's Jesus Trump? I don't know. Let's go to Abby Phillips from CNN with the report, and we will be breaking down her video. All right, guys. So here we go. Abby Phillips with CNN.
An uncharacteristic move by President Trump after significant blowback from both the left and the right. He's now deleted this AI-generated post depicting himself as Jesus. But according to him, that isn't the likeness of Jesus, and he's surprised that anyone would think otherwise.
I just heard about it, and I said, how did they come up with that? It's supposed to be me as a doctor making...
Hold on. First of all, he's Donald Trump is acting like he don't know about this. Don't put this on me. Donald Trump is acting like he doesn't know about this post. Like he didn't authorize this post. He authorized the post. He asked them to do this. They didn't just do this. He's like, I heard about it. And he's supposed to be a doctor? What doctor dresses like that? Continue with the buffoonery.
People better.
But tonight, Vice President J.D. Vance had a different explanation. He said Trump is just trying to be funny.
Right. I think the president was posting a joke, and of course he took it down because he recognized that a lot of people weren't understanding his humor in that case.
Father.
Hold on, Abby. A joke, ladies and gentlemen. What the heck is funny about that? A few minutes ago, Donald Trump just threatened to destroy an entire nation of women and children, innocent lives. And now he wants to say he was making a joke and he wants to be depicted as Jesus? What would Jesus do? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Stop believing the garbage that comes out of this guy's mouth. Go ahead, Abby.
Edward Beck is here with us at the table. Father Beck,
Now we got
is this a funny joke? It seems like most people didn't take it that way.
Well, I think rightly so. What doctor have you ever seen with light rays coming out of his hands to heal someone and rays from heaven coming down blessing him in red and white garments? I mean, the president, I think, is being disingenuous, quite frankly, by saying he thinks it was a doctor's image he was posting. There's no Red Cross image in the photograph. There's an image of a nurse in a blue uniform, but nothing about the Red Cross.
Excuse me. Donald Trump will tell you whatever he wants to tell you. Some people don't actually do research. So for those of you that don't do research and you just listen to everything that Donald Trump has to say, this is what happens. He can tell you that, no, he was just trying to be a doctor. There's going to be some people that never see this picture, but they heard about it. And then they're going to hear what Trump has to say, and they're just going to believe him. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. You have to stop. I'm going to let this man continue.
So I just think all of his comments did not follow what everybody else saw. And for J.D. Vance to say it was simply him being humorous, I think, well, which was it? If he was trying to be humorous, most people didn't get it. So basically, we're blaming people for not getting his humor and the liberal media for not getting it. I just think you always put the blame somewhere else, but why not just say, look, I made a mistake. I posted the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it. I just think that would be more reasonable.
Because he deleted it, but then lied about it?
That's not who he is. I mean, I think we have to get to the point where we're like, when are the lies enough lies? When do the people of America who support this man say, this is enough lies? Like, quite clearly, everyone who's ever dressed up for Halloween knows if you're a doctor, you put on a white coat and a stethoscope. Like, that's the doctor costume, not the Jesus costume, which is what Donald Trump put himself out being. And it's putting himself in the place of God, not with God, in the place of God. I think the bigger issue here is that Trump's behavior from the whole week is that he's not mentally fit to be in this position right now. He threatened 90 million people with instantaneous death. He's terrorizing the world. He's ruining the economy. He's basically said we're going to get rid of a 6,000-year-old civilization. And then he went to an ultimate fighting championship game to wave at people, right? Like, we can't pretend that this is okay, that America is the good guy in this situation. It's no longer even pretending that we represent freedom and justice or democracy in the world when we have this one man with unquestioned, unchecked power acting however he wants, and then we try and make excuses for it after the fact. It's too much, and we have to stop.
We have to stop, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm going to play for y'all for now. We'll get back to my guy Bakari. I forgot his name. Bakari Setters, I think, from the he's on the podcast that I listen to. But we're going to hear from him later on another episode. But there was something that was on that screen on the lower third, and it basically spoke. So it said Antichrist-like behavior. We're going to get deep into that. I'm going to get the Bible on another episode, and we're going to start reading about the Antichrist and how the Antichrist, what he's going to act like, how he's going to be, what the Bible speaks about the Antichrist. Put in the comments, do you think that Donald Trump is the Antichrist? I'm not saying he is, but he sure acting like a daggone fool. Ladies and gentlemen, my apostle always says that doesn't matter what's going on in the economy. We live in a kingdom economy for those of us that are born again believers. So I would just say to the born again believers, keep on. We're going to keep praying. We're going to keep living our life for God. And we're going to get through this. We've been through worse. For the rest of you, please, let's get it together. And even when I say pray, we can't just pray without taking action. We cannot pray and not take action, okay? Faith without works is dead, all right? So without putting some action behind our faith, we're going to stay in this war. We're going to stay in these problems. I'm going to keep preaching to you. Vote. Go vote. 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 Michelle Obama said it. Vote like your life depends on it, ladies and gentlemen. Our life depends on it. Donald Trump is starting war. These people can fight back. What if they try to bomb us? You got to think about those things. What if they want to retaliate and start killing innocent Americans? What if they want to start in New York, Los Angeles, big cities? What if they want to do that? What if they want to retaliate? We got to think about this. Y'all voted this man in. Come on. We got to do better, guys. We got to do better. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted for every video that's going to come on. Thank you for people that watched the last video. We're at over 700 views on that one. Thank you so much. And just keep watching. Keep watching. We're going to keep putting this content out. And I thank you so much for all your support. All right. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, guys. I appreciate you so much. All right, guys. Thank you. You're watching Politics Unfiltered right here on the Undisputed Network's Black News Undisputed. Peace.